if you're tired of not seeing enough change, I don't want you to miss out on this, because this can actually be the moment where you finally realize not only how you can change, but take action into doing it. The reason why I even did this in the first place was because I realized that throughout the weeks and months I've just been going through life, I realized how many small pockets of time I just fill up with watching YouTube videos. It's like any moment I'm bored, I just watch a video. I'm watching biggest hits in NFL, or I'm watching some English football highlights for some teams I don't even care about that much. I'm watching someone build a skyblock base. I'm just watching these random videos that don't really help me. Then one day when I was watching some video I thought I would have watched when I was like 10 years old, probably about Minecraft or something, I was like, wait, why am I even watching these videos? How much time is this really taking out of my life? How much other things could I actually be doing instead of just spending it all on random YouTube videos that I forget about the next day? So many videos are like that. I just watch it and I get nothing really out of it, and then I just go along my life forgetting I even did that. It's like I want the time to pass. It's like I want nothing to be gained out of this gift of another day on earth, on life. When I started to think about it deeper like that, of course I wanted to do something different. So when I thought of all the time I spent on YouTube, all those 20 minutes I thought I was just watching one video or just two videos, and like after this video I'll do something. All those little moments of me watching videos, they really started to add up. But it wasn't just about the time I lost watching the videos, but the focus I lost. The opportunity of me being able to do other things in that day, but me actually sort of losing progress because I'm not working on those things. For example, if I'm going to the gym, I'm working out, but instead I just want to watch YouTube videos, and then I don't have the most time to work out, or I don't go outside and, do all these other things I could be doing. Basically, you get the point. So I finally started to realize, okay, something actually needs to happen. How can I do this? How can I make it so obvious for me to not spend all this time watching YouTube? So I wrote down this goal. And then with this goal, I wrote down other things I can do instead. Literally things like just going outside, or doing more YouTube stuff, making videos, creating stuff instead of just consuming. Something literally like reading a book, doing chores. So many times I forgot to do my laundry because I was just watching YouTube videos. As I started to think about this more and more, remind myself of why I'm doing this, I realized those small pockets of boredom that I just filled with YouTube are actually some of the most important moments in my life, because I realized I have the opportunity to do whatever I want. I have the opportunity to not be busy 24/7, occupied with something. But I was just throwing it away by watching YouTube videos. I have the opportunity to make the time that I have living count. I have the opportunity, whether it's just creating videos or it's just feeling better about your life. So as a result, I got a lot more focused on the things that I genuinely cared about, I learned a lot more. I got more results and better at creating videos and all that fun stuff. I felt so much better about my time. And after this little 1 month challenge, I didn't want to go back. Every time I would end up just watching some more videos, I'm always like, dang, I really need to do this 1 month of no YouTube again. And I keep doing it. I'm doing it right now. So the main takeaways I have from this challenge and how I'm going to apply this is disconnection is freedom. The ability to disconnect, to detach from something. You become more free by doing that. And the more freedom you have, the more ability you have to control your life, the more power you have, the better you probably will feel if you get to choose what you want to do. And I truly believe, whether this is not 100% true, I still believe it's a great thing to act like it's real. And that's everything in life is a choice. Because if we have the ability to disconnect, we get more freedom by doing that. And then we have the freedom to choose what we want to do, whether that's choosing to start a business or, do something like that, start working out, or it's to binge watch YouTube, get no value out of it. That can be applied in the long term. And what I've realized a lot, and what you probably can do too, is understanding that your life is defined based on what you do in those pockets of free time. If you want to track how your future will be, how you predict your future to be, just take those moments of where you don't really have nothing to do. You have pockets of free time, and just track exponentially how your life will look like if you keep doing those things. They don't have to be specific actions, but just how you think about your free time. Are you thinking about it like, what can I do now? How can I improve? How can I get better? What's something I can do to make my future self thankful of me right now? Or do you think about it as like, why am I so bored? How can I stop feeling so bored? What can I entertain myself with to make the time pass? Stuff like that. I'm not saying it's not black or white. You don't have to completely never watch a YouTube video again. I'm not saying that, but which side do you lean on more? Hope you can think about this. Have a great day.